Welcome back to World Icons and Travel, where today we delve into the extraordinary life and enduring legacy of Thomas Jefferson. A polymath of remarkable intellect, Jefferson was a lawyer, architect, philosopher, statesman, and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence, as well as the third President of the United States. Join us as we trace his journey across the landscapes that inspired his revolutionary ideas, from the rolling hills of Monticello to the halls of power in Philadelphia and Washington, D.C. We'll explore the historical context of his life, the geographical influences that shaped his worldview, and the profound impact of his vision on the formation of the United States and the ideals of liberty worldwide. Prepare to uncover the complexities and brilliance of this pivotal figure. Our exploration of Thomas Jefferson begins now. Early life and the shaping influences of Virginia. Thomas Jefferson's story began in Shadwell, Virginia, in 1743, a region characterized by its agrarian society and the intellectual ferment of the Enlightenment. Explore a map of colonial Virginia, highlighting Shadwell and Albemarle County. His father, Peter Jefferson, was a successful planter and surveyor who instilled in young Thomas a love for the land and a meticulous approach to observation. Images of Shadwell, or its historical marker, and depictions of colonial Virginian life are essential. Jefferson received a privileged education, demonstrating a remarkable aptitude for languages, literature, and philosophy. His early exposure to Enlightenment thinkers shaped his radical ideas about individual rights and self-governance. Show illustrations of Jefferson studying books and engaging in intellectual discussions. The natural beauty of the Virginia Piedmont, with its rolling hills and forests, fostered in him a lifelong appreciation for the land and a keen interest in natural history. Scenic views of the Virginia Piedmont landscape are important. These formative years in Virginia, immersed in both the intellectual currents of the time and the natural world, laid the foundation for his extraordinary intellectual and political career. Monticello, a personal sanctuary and architectural vision. More than just a home, Monticello, Jefferson's architectural masterpiece near Charlottesville, Virginia, reflects his multifaceted intellect and his deep connection to the land. He personally designed and redesigned this neoclassical estate over decades, incorporating his knowledge of European architecture and his own innovative ideas. Show aerial views and exterior shots of Monticello from various angles. Explore the unique architectural features, the gardens, and the surrounding landscape. Images of the mansion's distinctive facade and the panoramic views from the mountaintop are essential. Monticello was also a working plantation, relying on the labor of enslaved people. Examining this complex aspect of its history is crucial for a complete understanding of Jefferson's life and the contradictions of his era. Show historical depictions of plantation life at Monticello, acknowledging the role of enslaved individuals. Jefferson's meticulous notes on agriculture, horticulture, and natural history reveal his scientific curiosity and his deep engagement with the natural world around Monticello. Show images of his gardens and any preserved agricultural tools or notes. Visiting Monticello today offers a profound insight into Jefferson's personal life, his intellectual pursuits, and the complexities of his time. The Declaration of Independence, articulating the American ideal. Thomas Jefferson's most enduring contribution to the world stage is undoubtedly the Declaration of Independence, a document that articulated the core principles of the American Revolution and has inspired movements for liberty and self-determination globally. Show images of the Declaration of Independence and the Second Continental Congress. As the principal author, Jefferson's eloquent prose laid out the philosophical foundations for the colony's separation from Great Britain, proclaiming the self-evident truths of equality and inalienable rights. Close-ups of key passages from the Declaration are essential. The historical context of its drafting, amidst the escalating conflict with Britain, underscores its revolutionary significance. Show illustrations depicting the debates and discussions surrounding the Declaration. Jefferson's philosophical influences, drawing from Enlightenment thinkers like John Locke, are evident in the document's emphasis on natural rights and the social contract. Show portraits of Enlightenment philosophers who influenced Jefferson. The geography of Philadelphia, where the Declaration was debated and signed, makes it a significant location in this pivotal moment of history. Images of Independence Hall in Philadelphia are a must-see. The Declaration's impact reverberated across the globe, influencing subsequent declarations of rights and independence movements for centuries to come. Diplomat and statesman, serving abroad and at home. Beyond the Declaration, Jefferson served the young nation in various crucial roles, both abroad and at home, shaping its foreign policy and its domestic development. His time as the United States Minister to France in the years leading up to the French Revolution provided him with invaluable diplomatic experience and a first-hand view of European politics and society. Show portraits of Jefferson during his time in France and images of Paris during that era. His observations of French architecture and culture further influenced his designs for Monticello and later for the University of Virginia. Images of French neoclassical architecture are important. As Secretary of State under President Washington, Jefferson played a key role in shaping American foreign policy and navigating the complexities of international relations. Show portraits of Washington and Jefferson together and illustrations of early American diplomacy. The geographical considerations of the young nation. Its vast territories and its strategic interests informed his policy decisions. Maps of the early United States and its territorial claims are essential. His later service as vice president under John Adams and his eventual election as the third president marked his continued commitment to public service and his vision for an agrarian republic. Show portraits of Jefferson as vice president and president. His presidency was marked by significant events, including the Louisiana Purchase, which dramatically expanded the geographical boundaries of the United States. The Louisiana Purchase, expanding the American horizon. One of the most transformative events of Thomas Jefferson's presidency was the Louisiana Purchase of 1803, a vast acquisition of land from France that doubled the size of the United States and opened up the continent for westward expansion. Show maps illustrating the extent of the Louisiana Purchase. This acquisition had profound geographical, historical, and economic implications for the young nation. Images of the vast and varied landscapes of the Louisiana Territory are essential. Jefferson's vision of an agrarian republic populated by independent farmers fueled his desire to secure this territory. Show illustrations depicting Jefferson's vision of the American West. The Lewis and Clark expedition, commissioned by Jefferson, played a crucial role in exploring and mapping this newly acquired land, providing invaluable geographical and scientific information. Show images and maps from the Lewis and Clark expedition. The acquisition of the Louisiana Territory significantly altered the map of North America and paved the way for westward migration and the development of the American West. Maps showing the westward expansion of the United States after the Louisiana Purchase are important. This pivotal event in American history was a testament to Jefferson's strategic thinking and his expansive vision for the future of the nation. The University of Virginia, an architectural and educational ideal. In his later years, Thomas Jefferson dedicated himself to the creation of the University of Virginia, a project that embodied his Enlightenment ideals about education and civic virtue. He personally designed the architectural layout of the university, creating an academical village that fostered intellectual exchange and community. Show aerial views and exterior shots of the University of Virginia's rotunda and pavilions. Explore the unique architectural design and the surrounding grounds. Images of the rotunda's interior and the serene beauty of the lawn are essential. Jefferson's vision for the university was revolutionary for its time, emphasizing a broad curriculum, student self-governance, and the pursuit of knowledge free from religious dogma. Show illustrations depicting early student life and the curriculum. The geographical location of Charlottesville, Virginia, and the natural beauty of the surrounding landscape influenced Jefferson's design and his belief in the importance of a healthy environment for learning. Show views of the Charlottesville landscape surrounding the university. The University of Virginia stands today as a testament to Jefferson's commitment to education and his enduring architectural legacy. Legacy and the enduring quest for liberty. Thomas Jefferson's legacy is complex and multifaceted, reflecting the contradictions and ideals of his era. He remains a towering figure in American history, celebrated for his articulation of liberty and his contributions to the nation's founding. Show iconic monuments and memorials associated with Jefferson, e.g., the Jefferson Memorial. His words continue to inspire movements for democracy and human rights around the world. Show excerpts from his writings on liberty and equality. Jefferson's ownership of enslaved people stands as a stark contradiction to his stated ideals, a complexity that historians continue to grapple with. Images prompting reflection on this aspect of his legacy are important. His architectural vision, embodied in Monticello and the University of Virginia, continues to be admired and influential. Revisit images of these architectural achievements. The geographical impact of his vision, particularly the Louisiana Purchase, shaped the physical and political landscape of the United States. Show maps highlighting the growth of the United States. Ultimately, Thomas Jefferson's intellectual brilliance, his commitment to liberty, and his profound influence on the formation of the United States ensure his enduring place in world history. From the rolling hills of Virginia that nurtured his intellect to the revolutionary words that ignited a nation and the architectural ideals that shaped its institutions, Thomas Jefferson's life was a remarkable journey of intellectual and political innovation. By exploring the landscapes he cherished, the historical context he navigated, and the enduring vision he left behind, we gain a deeper understanding of the man who so profoundly shaped the ideals of liberty and the course of American history. What aspects of Thomas Jefferson's life and legacy resonate most with you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow history enthusiasts, and subscribe to World Icons and Travel for more insightful explorations of the figures and places that have shaped our world. Until our next journey through history, farewell, and may the pursuit of liberty continue to inspire you.